Hello everybody. I have some good news. Finally got my Scotch Extreme fastener that I'm going to put on the pedal board. So basically we have strips of this dual lock, and it is, let's see, what does it say? Holds 10 pounds, so you know it should be fine to hold these pedals. We have 120 inches, which is actually perfect because this is 30 inches long. Yeah, 4 of them, so it should actually come out pretty even. And then I have a separate set of rolls to put on the pedals. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm going to measure out, I should probably go this way, measure out the, this stuff's good, the length that I want to put on the board, probably something like that. And then we now kind of go right about here. Good. That's one. And that's 2. Good. We'll have a little bit left over. Cool. Oh, we need more. All right, so the instructions, they say clean and dry the surface. It is clean, it is dry. Then we connect fasteners. Oh no, we don't have to do that. That's different. So what we do is you take off the back little plastic sheet that protects the adhesive, and we put it somewhere in the middle. Yeah, that's good. Then you say to hold it down for like 30 seconds. So I'm just going to push this down, and if it, and the final piece, it's already starting to look like a pedal board. Not bad. Okay. So the next thing is I'm not going to put the adhesive and stuff on the pedals just yet because I want to place them, or see if I can place them in an intelligent way. So my wobble goes like here. I want to get the Joyo pedal switcher, and I'm assuming it's going to be about this length. So we should be fine there. So, as you can see, I have upsized from the bone to my custom-made, one-of-a-kind Jeff Reyes guitar brand pedal board. So you can see I have a little bit more room to, you know, throw a couple more pedals here. Not a whole lot of working room. I kind of had to really figure out how to make this work. So the reason for this weird sideways configuration, basically I needed the wah to sit on the end because that's where I like to put my wah. Usually I used to have this before it, but it just aesthetically is better, and I think it should be fine this way. If not, I'll switch it. Then my Zakk Wylde Overdrive, just because of this, the way it comes out, I needed to put it in that way. And then the reason that these are like this is because this space right here is I'm gonna put the Joyo PXL Pro or PXL Live, whichever one I get. The only difference is one has MIDI control, the other one doesn't. It's not a big deal. So it's about 21 inches, so 21 inches goes to about maybe here. So I needed all this space because there's cables that kind of go in top-wise. But other than that, this is pretty much my setup. You can see I've added my 2 new Joyos. Been playing around with how I can combine overdrives and do some cool stuff like that. So that's my setup right now. And these are the pedals that I use consistently. So my wah, my RP50, old school, OG, original RP multi-effects processor. Don't judge me, it actually gets cool sounds if you know what you're doing. Zakk Wylde overdrive, told you I love me some overdrive. Joyo, then to my noise gate. I'm going to experiment. I used to have the noise gate at the end. I'm not sure how much it will affect these if I put it on the end, so I know for sure these are my noisy effects, so I'll put the smart gate there and it should be fine. Then into my chorus and my phase. I've read, modulation goes in this kind of area. I'm not sure if the chorus should go before the phase or not. I'll look into that, and if not, I'll just swap the spots. And then my delay, so that I can delay all of the effects and not just, something. And up here, I don't know if I'm gonna have something else. Say hi, bud. Hi, Gibson. That's our other dog. That is the baby Hazard Hound. He's not so baby anymore. So, yep, I had the bone. It's done me well. Thank you to my bassist Chase for letting me use that or have that. But as you can see, I've kind of needed to upgrade my size, and this was the cheapest way. So I think overall, with the wood, let's see, the 2-piece flat shelving unit was $9. Again, I cut this piece off of the other one so that I could have it long enough. The base down here was 14 or 15. This big boy right here was 30, and I have another little one that I used to cut from to put the Velcro underneath. That was about 15, so 45. So let's do the math in our heads because I'm bad at doing math on the fly. But it was cheaper than buying a new pedal board that didn't necessarily have this stuff. New pedal board maybe would have been like $100, 150. And then putting this on top would not have been cost effective, especially for me. So that is my new pedal board as it stands right now. It's functional now. It's just one in one chain, and I have the power supply daisy chain, my one spot underneath. When I get the Joyo, it'll my chain itself will change, and then hopefully I'll get a power supply pretty soon and be able to really throw down. Okay. Say hi, Peter.
Hey!
That's Peter Rivas.
Yes.
ATA all day. That's Peter Rivas. He's the vocalist for Against the Arcade. But yeah, so this is my pedal board, and I hope you enjoyed watching the progress that I made from beginning to end, and I'll see you soon. Appreciate it.